Hi, got all the crumbs. um, Today feeling even better than yesterday. Wow, how's it possible? I don't know. Maybe it's God, maybe it's me, maybe it's everything, and a change perspective. Um, I'm feeling like today I'm integrating even more. I started yesterday, but like just not caring about what people perceive about me and like not wanting things from them because I feel like I constantly act a certain way to get like an approval in a certain manner and like consistently. Like it doesn't matter if it's a stranger or somebody I care about. And like I've been able to like observe like from a higher perspective, like the last like few interactions I've had with friends like in the past week. And I think because I'm on my own now, I'm able to have that space to like observe this. So it helps, and it's making me feel like things, of course. Like I feel like sad that I've like felt like I've had to do it so consistently and so meticulously, and like in every single space that I'm in, which is upsetting because it's so much like energy and stress that I put on myself to like act any way and like assume for so many different people, each person that I interact with. And like obviously, like I read energy and stuff and like I utilize that, but it's like I feel like it shouldn't be utilized in that sense because it doesn't, it's just like stressing me out more and like giving me more work to do essentially. So I'm like very like hesitant anyways because I freak out when people get near to me and stuff and like how to act and like how to behave. And like I feel like I'm starting to feel more comfortable about it and like say the right thing and like I script and like all these different things that blow through my brain. But like it helps to at least like observe it when I do it, and I feel like that makes me feel a little bit calmer about it. That I'm like, hey, this is just me trying to help myself and like essentially survive in this world. And like, I'm starting to like let that go because I'm like, literally, people are just gonna think what they want to think. And like, there's literally nothing in the world that I can do to convince people to think and treat me a certain way. And I figure out a little bit better who the real homies are and like who I get along with well, and I know who doesn't like vibe with me, who doesn't get along with me. Like I'm used to like most people not get along with me, but I think now that I'm like honestly observing it, like there's more people that kind of like get me, or at least like appreciate me than I thought. Like me just existing and like not trying. Like I'm noticing that people are like smiling at me more and like people are more receptive and stuff. And I think it's like probably like the confidence thing. It's like I feel less like, even on a subconscious level, like I have to like perform. And like obviously we're always performing, but like just the fact that I'm observing feels like it's like more of an audience member. So I'm not as much on like center stage, and it's not in a way of disassociation too. Like I'm present for it, which is interesting. So I haven't really ever been in this headspace, which is nice. And it was cool because I like to watch a lot of readers on YouTube. And Jhadina, I think I pronounced that right. I was like super worried about like pronouncing the name correctly and everything. And I'm just like, why am I thinking so much about it? It's like she's like putting herself out there, and just like she's also like in a car and like just like doing her thing. And like it helps to get so inspired in that way because like I was watching her for a while, and like I watch other people of course, but like I resonated with so much like the journey that she's going on. And it was nice, but it took like a certain point where I had to be comfortable with myself to be like, oh yeah, I can start recording. And like it was nice to feel like supported in a way, and like that happens with like people online. And like I feel bad when it's like people get obsessive about it, like they like feel like they know the person, and like it just like, I don't know, like I feel it's nice to have that support. And like I know that like I genuinely love everybody, and like she also genuinely loves everybody. But it's like it's a different thing, like being in person, and like obviously that's a thing, but it's like it's nice to have that support even if it's not in person. And I feel like I didn't give enough weight to that, because it's like it feels like the internet is like very like off-putting and like a distance thing, and like I kind of like got like comfort from it, and I didn't appreciate it as much as I could. So now it's like I really, now that I understand that better, I feel like I'm in a like a in a heart space that I can like share online. And I feel like I wasn't there before, because I feel like it wasn't like authentic to me. But like it doesn't matter how like the vehicle we come across, like I can do it in like dancing, I can do it in like writing, I can do it in singing. Like I'm still, no matter what, it's gonna be authentically me as much as it can be, and it doesn't matter the medium. And like I love so many different ways to like observe things and take stories in, and like kind of explain myself as much as I can. So like why wouldn't I like try to do it? But like I know I shouldn't ask why. Like I know it's more of like a timing thing, like divine timing and everything, and like when I was ready it's gonna happen. And like it's nice to like remind myself of lessons like that, because then it's like also like the more I remind myself of like not to be so hard on myself, I notice that I say it out loud to like other people. So it's like the nicer I am to myself, the nicer I am to other people, which is good. It's like the whole filling your cup, and like it's nice. It's a good thing to do. What? It sounded like somebody tapped on the door. But yeah, chilling at the park. Try to go out, and I was on the scooter, and I had the cane earlier, and I was just thinking like, oh, what if somebody saw me in the cane earlier today, and then they see me at the park and they see me scootering, they're gonna be like, what, were they just faking it with the cane? But it's like I can't think that much. Like, let's say there is someone and they know me exactly, and then they confront me about it later, and like, but like the fact that I'm like thinking of all of that is like not a waste of time. It's just literally like obstacles that I'm putting in my own way, and it's not reasonable, it's not right. Like it's just like I might not utilize my cane, and like my pain in my legs might not be exactly how people perceive that people who have like mobility issues exactly how they need to be all the time. Like I feel like there's like a stigma with like we have to kind of be like, oh, poor us, like that kind of like weight to it. And I see it when some people walk with their other canes, and I kind of want to be like, no, it's okay, like it's a positive thing, like we can offer different like experience and perspective to people. And like I know mine's like very specific, because it's like certain things I need the cane because of endurance, and then other things I could still like dance, but sometimes I can't. Like right now I try to go to the park and do the scooter thing, and I was able to like maybe go to the corner, and then I was like done. My like knee and my leg was toasted. But like I was so proud of myself that I like actually bought like a scooter to try. I was like, I'm kind of like I'm sensitive, obviously. So the scooter, like it's like a razor scooter, like a kid's scooter, like the foldable ones, like not electrical one. Cause like those things, I don't know. I'm scared. I'll be plain like I'm scared. So having the kid scooter again is exciting. And like I was actually a little nervous when writing it because there's like little pieces of stuff and you can like eat shit, and like I'm like always that's like terrified of falling. But I shouldn't say should, but I'm trying. And I was proud of myself for doing it for a little bit. And now it's decaying the rest of the day, and I'm not gonna care if somebody sees me and then they see me do something else. Like, you don't know my life, you don't know what I'm doing, and like I don't need to explain myself to everybody. So yeah, just practicing that, and like little by little by little, like I'm gonna be better with it. The fact that I'm talking about it, I think is good, because I need to verbalize that it's okay. Whatever I do, that's fine. That's exactly for me what I need to do right now. And I know myself the best, and nobody can judge me. Nope, just God. God loves me. Loves you too.